Hey there. Yeah, long time. It's been a very long time. So let's get it back together. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this business of the marketing of this spirituality. Okay, so the very fundamental thing about this spirituality is this, you know, it can't be learned. It is not a thing that you can taught someone or someone can learn you. It's an experience basically. For my understanding, it's just an experience. Like you get that experience, that level of understanding after a certain in any way. There is no predefined path that you have to follow this, and you're going to get enlightened or whatnot. This light, you're going to get the light on your head, something like that. And everybody has a different form. What the thing is that when a real enlightened person, we all consider Buddha, uh, he is enlightened, get enlightened, and so the way it happened, we go into that process. Like he sit under a tree for some days, and suddenly he got actually what he does there. He just I can say introspected himself, the whole thing that like he used to be warrior, right? So he introspected and get to know whatever I am doing. So the realization came to picture, and that is what we call this uh, spirituality, basically understanding. So yeah, definition can be different for individuals. His definition can be different. Okay, so the thing is, today's world, it is being sold. The spirituality is being sold that you go there, you go somewhere, or you do this thing, or you consume this product for spirituality to go into the spiritualization. It's all made capitalized. Spirituality is itself capitalized. But the irony is that spirituality in itself, when you become that, when you realized, when you get enlightened, no, so you get away from all of this. Like these things doesn't bothers you, these things doesn't excites you because you have that level of understanding that these techniques and all doesn't work is not going to work on those people, right? So we have to understand here the difference, the line that is being sold to us, and that is what makes it funny because it's like that we uh, tend to fall asleep, right? But we consciously try to fall asleep. We don't get sleep. When we left that thought of going into the sleep or why I'm not having the sleep, at that moment it happens. It's the same like that. The more so when you run for spirituality, when we go before it, it will not going to happen. You don't have to chase. It is there. So what I recently learned, and it's from this Sandeep Maheshwari's recent video. It's it's the natural state. We humans are we gone away from our natural state. The more natural sleep is natural. Let us resemble with the sleep. It's a natural state. But when you think about it, it will not work. See, similarly, spirituality. If you try to do it, it will not happen. If you try to force it, why I'm not getting it, why I'm not getting it. It will never happen. So the form that we perceive, that what is being marketed is not the thing that we want to get. It's just the thing is, if someone is pushing, so what I concluded, a real spiritual person or a real enlightened person will never push, endorse, promote spirituality, because it is not going to work in that way. Not for him, because if he has that, he already reached a level. He don't need these things, promoting and endorsing. It is completely opposite to what he achieved. If someone is doing, that person is definitely in a business of making money, or he doesn't, maybe doesn't understand the thing, spirituality and all. He understand it wrong. When he finally understands that it is not the way it is, so I can say, this thing, the more you learn, the more you know, so the more you realize how less you know. It's kind of on the similar thing, but I can say, uh, yeah. So I guess, let's just call it for a day, and it's enough. And we will see us next time.